Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day. Thank you for taking the time to support the channel. My name's Hello Good Game, your host within today's Magic the Gathering Arena deck guide video, playing in standard best of one Mythic Rank with Abzan Tokens. First, breaking down the deck list in depth, discussing both the strategies as well as the synergies, moving into our gameplay footage, demonstrating all of this against the best decks and players in-game right now, and then wrapping up with our final thoughts deck review, as well as any channel news. If you want to help support the cause, it's really easy and it is freezies. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for future content, and maybe even join our community Discord. All right, so let's kick back, relax together, and enjoy the latest deck. Here we are. I am Legend, or at least I'm trying to be. This is a 3-color standard best of one deck with a 3.4 average mana value, 25 land within the color combination of white, black, and green. We are utilizing the Hoarding Broodlord as our main card in the deck for 8 mana, a 7/6 with Convoke and Flying. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a card, exile it face down, then shuffle, and for as long as that card remains exiled, you may play it. As an umbrella static ability, spells you cast from exile will also have Convoke. Not only the card that you search with the dragon that gets put into exile, but oh, I don't know, maybe a Virtue of Loyalty? Yes. The great thing about this is the dragon allows our spells in exile to be cast as if they were being done with Convoke, right? So this means that we can spend our creatures as mana, tapping our creatures, but the Virtue will untap all of our creatures. So we're not really ever overexposing ourselves to an attack, which is great. As well as the Virtue putting that +1/+1 counter on each of our creatures. It's going to be great. This is a fantastic time. We do have other things that we can Convoke within the deck. The Virtue of Persistence as well to bring stuff back from the grave. Doubling down as removal, which is quite nice as well, as anything that you do decide to pull with the Hoarding Broodlord. A few of my favorite things, if you already have the Virtue in play, right? I mean, that's going to be the main part of the deck. You can go with Elesh Norn. If you're convoking Elesh Norn, it makes it a lot easier to now transform her into the Etchings with 3 mana and sacrificing 3 other creatures. So what's cool is you can convoke creatures to play Elesh Norn and then sacrifice those creatures that you just tapped, right? So that's another angle within the deck. And then you'll incubate 5 times, bring all these creatures into play, and then next, again, distribute a +1 to all of your creatures, and they're going to gain double strike until the end of turn, which is kind of crazy. And then if your opponent somehow survives that, you're going to destroy all non-Phyrexians, which is quite nice. So an aspect of control there, as it does then also transform back into Elesh Norn, but it's never going to get there. You're going to get that +1 and double strike for the turn and hit for lethal. Of course, we don't need that. We can just run the track with the new Virtue of Loyalty, but I didn't want to disregard Elesh Norn because it was a core part of the deck previous known. Okali dokali. We're also incorporating the Huntsman's Redemption here for 3 mana. When it enters, create a 3/3, and then we can sacrifice a creature if we do search for either a land or creature. This is great because we can search for the Broodlord, make it very consistent, and then finally, up to 2 creatures each get +2/+2 and gain trample until the end of turn. This is pretty nice for our damage output. We are making tokens to quickly convoke the Broodlord, right? We're never casting this for 8 mana because it itself has Convoke, which is quite nice, right? So Jadar is making tokens on 2, the Resolute Reinforcements is making tokens on 2 for flash, and the Virtue of Loyalty's Ardenvale Fealty for 2 is making that 2/2 with Vigilance at instant speed as well, which is quite nice. Of course, if we're not making tokens, we do have some interaction within the deck. Cut down, destroy evil, go for the throat. So very nice coverage there to remove our opponent's prime targets. And of course, because we're going so wide with tokens in the deck, we're going to be using the Pollen-Shield Hare, 2 mana, 2/2. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1. Hair raising for 1. Target creature you control gains Vigilance and gets +X/+X until the end of turn, where X is the number of creatures that you control. All right, so more tokens within the deck via the Sewer King. This is one of my favorites. It's a 3/3, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a rat, and whenever a rat enters the battlefield, exile a card from a graveyard. Very nice. These rats are black, which help convoke the Broodlord. Our mana base is primarily black, so that is handled in itself, but of course, we will need to keep that in mind, that the convoking can be generic, any creature, that's fine, but we'll still need those 3 black sources, whether they be in creature form in the battlefield or within our land pool in play already, right? Aside from that, you know, it's just more of the same. You go wide, you beat down. We do have the Mire, Who Endures, and the Empire as utility lands. And then, like I said, a primarily black and white with a splash of green. You'll see the majority of our green is coming along with white, along with black, right? There's very few solo green sources in the deck. However, it does, I believe, increase the ceiling on it quite a bit. Hair raising is absolutely ridiculous. You can put it on the flyer quite nicely to get through, and just a really fun deck that I've been really liking. And mostly the interaction, you know, like this Broodlord allowing us to convoke anything that we're casting from exile, along with the Virtue A being cast from exile, as well as now untapping all of the creatures that we're convoking, right? It's absolutely phenomenal. So really looking forward to building more with this, and we're gonna have you know, a little bit more of a conversation after today's gameplay footage in regards to that. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join that community Discord, but most importantly, kick back, relax, and let's play some Magic, yeah? Going first, nice curve. Questionable land, though. That is undoubtedly so. Playing a little slow here. Not punished at all. Passing turn, removal up with tokens. We do want to stack tokens as well as black sources. We only have 1. We do need 3 minimum. Skitter can save the day. So 2 enforcements, 3 Skitter, and then I believe it would be 4 Horde. Brings we of 3, 4, potentially 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Even maybe 9. But removal can definitely get in the way there for sure, for sure. We pick up the land. It's not a black source, though. Let's take that Bushwhack out. For 2. I have a fairly full field. Now you don't dare touch my... I needed that 3rd black mana. And now we don't have it, so that's so sad. This will find another. Let's hit for 3, holding up cut down still. We're gonna sack a rat for, well, a rat. No, I'm actually gonna sack that human token because it's not. It's a white source, not a black source. We need the black source. Leave the rat. Galarsa. She dodges our removal. She's very good. Ooh, thank you. Yes. I guess we could take like a 1-of removal creature in here too. That definitely would not be bad. So we don't want that attacking right away. Let's Lord out again. And then we have Virtue on the side. As well as our removal, which I don't think is going to do anything. And we do need to stop Galissa, like almost every single turn. They only have 1 green source. You know, maybe that's holding them back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 convocability next turn without a land, 12 if we do pull. Which is good, because we have 8 and 5. So we might need a little bit more, actually. It's not a token, right? So we don't care as much. Yeah, it's not a great scenario. We still have 2 mana untapped. Nice. That sucks for me. Very much so. Oh, big time. They're blowing my game plan up, homie. Wow, they just can't help themselves. Like, I can't take 4 damage. That way, you know, we untap, we have the 2 blockers, and we still have pretty good damage output on the side, right? So they're going to need removal. Hi! Paying life for that. No attack. I could get pretty goofy here. They block 2. We only hit for not enough. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, let's get that creature out first. Then we're going to untap. And then we want... Who do we want? I guess just removal. That's really sad. But it's what's happening. That is sad. But it's the appropriate play, you know? We just hit for lethal anyways after, so... Let's protect ourselves and go from there. Yes. Yes. Convoke Virtue of Loyalty, OP. All right. I'm going to go first. We have removal. We have land. And we even have some pretty good value through our wedding, right? So, intapped. Let's see what we're playing against. Huh. Really could go either way. No instant speed token generation, so we just go straight with Jadar. Ghost Caller of Nephalia. 2 mana, 1/1. Slam in. Let's see where we get. Maybe we can pull some mana and investigate a little bit further as to what our opponent's playing. Alright, let's take that. Don't appreciate it. I mean, they could have got a clean block on Jadar. So, just get out of here. You know? Invasion. Little sneak peek at what's to come, huh? I respect that. I like the additional information that you can get. My green screen sucks today, huh? Filters, chroma key. Turn up, 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 turn up. There it is. In less time than our opponent looked at our hand, I was able to edit the chroma key for my green screen and get rid of that little imperfection. It's an aggressive hand. You take Lord Skitter, you take the wedding announcements. We get that land, homie. Wedding in play. Hair raising. I think I'm going to take that draw, right? Increased chance that it's a land and we can play Ashiok. Not against it. Make the 2/2. Not a land. But now maybe we can draw the land after it, right? So that draw is important. I said land. Wandering Emperor. Single attack with the ghoul. Could also be another virtue, right? Sacrifice, wedding, hold up, cut down. Triple token, actually. Virtue out, that's fine. I might keep my cut down for that land. It's a 1/4. Well, let's see what this 2/2 tries to do first. Tapping out? No. There's no creatures allowed. Absolutely not. That virtue is good. Good game. Not great without any creatures, though. Opponent going first. We're going to keep 7. 3 land. Oh, 2 land. Sorry. Oh, too many cards. Playing against mono white. Concrete Gangster. Turn 1 might. No Yugo. Oh, Lord. Pass turn. Quick so they don't think we have anything. Right? Gotta be speedy. Azorius. Sea Shark is go. No attack. Virtue. Let's get this flipping as soon as possible. Skitter's out right away. Going as wide as we can. Most likely double dropping. We're going to do 1 resolute, 1 virtue. Oh. An individual of class, I see. Create a token. Mondrak is crazy good here. Hit for 2 to 17, that's fine. Oh, I mean, it's not fine, but it's happening. Alright, here's a virtue. Here's a resolute. Main phase Jadar. Pass turn. Zombie token, token flip. +1/+1 on all of our creatures. via the festivities. It's going to get dunked on. Two tokens made. That's fine, though. As long as they don't gain flying or something. The shark has flying itself. That's kind of annoying. The wedding's quite expensive. Would probably just play the virtue at this point. Alright, well, they're tapped out. Let's slide this in play. Just so we're not getting hit with a, you know, a counter spell. We do have 10 creatures. But they have 5. Oh, wow. This is actually a cool deck. Big hit. Okay. No attack. Next turn. I mean, they're going to continue making a bunch of creatures, too. Theirs are quite large, also. These are 4/4s. I would double block with the 3/3s. Very nice. We do have a white and black blocker as far as the might goes. Down to 11. Creatures over counters, I think. Oh, maybe the turn after this. Alright, I want to get clean hits in. Let's take Soul Partition. This dies every turn, so it's... Well, actually, no, it doesn't, unless we attack. Big chillin'. I mean, we do have 11 life still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defenders. Plus whatever they make this turn. 8, 9. Okay. And then 10, 11, I guess. Dang, bro. Okay. We really do not want to wait too long, I don't think. Maybe we should have went for it. We should at least push the subject, I guess. I think it's Go-Go Gadget. Blast them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we hit for 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 damage. I don't think we can wait. I think we've got to get after it. These are no longer legendary. This is a non-legendary creature. No, this is legendary. Oh, but the Duplomancy. Okay. That was really good at instant speed, actually. That probably wins them the game, because I don't have enough to defend a counter-strike. Wow. Things I did not consider. Oops. My bad. My bad. We don't have defenders now. I didn't expect 2 extra Mondrak tokens. That was good. A shore up. Wow. Just chilling with 1 mana in hand too, right? That's paid acting at its finest, right? It's like, oh, I'll have a massive comeback, and then you still come back with shore up. But wait till you see the next act, chat. This is gonna blow your minds. We do untap with humans. We have some blockers, but they have so many attackers with those tokens, right? The incubate tokens that they've not put in play yet. The rats can't block. 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers only. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attackers. Yeah, we're dead. We're just straight up dead. Bro. Nice. They just made like 5 more Mondrak tokens or whatever, 4 more. That's ridiculous. Not a single piece of removal in the deck that's filled with it either in this whole match. Like, this is a dream come true for them. Bro. Those Mondrak tokens. That's ridiculous. Wow. No words. Great game. Going first, bad hand is going to, well... We need an untapped land off the top. Do you guys know why my eye's so itchy right now? You're not untapped! Ouch. Maybe we can get to 4 to double drop. Benolia's great. Hit for 2 to 18. Bro, it's gonna hold up every single time. Oh my god. You know, this is gonna be great. Just zippity zip zip. Nah, maybe I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. I thought they were gonna do it to me again, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a help. We will need that 3rd black land, but it only takes us to 7. We still need 8. Down to 14. Really just looking for that 4th land. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. Should have blocked the first time. Should have blocked the first time, dude. That's my bad. That's my bad. You know? Oopsie. We get the land. Okay. Pass turn. Token flip. And token. 4 mana up. Stop is active to snipe Adeline as they move into their combat, so they cannot play a replacement. Or get blasted now. By my go for the throat. Right? Aptly named. Going first, good land. Pretty decent hand in general. There's a little bit of removal. It's choice. You know, it's obviously not hitting everything as it's destroy evil, but good coverage. Toughness 4 or greater. Destroying target enchantment as well. Pass over. We hold up the right to play Resolute Reinforcements. If not, removing said enchantment or creature with toughness 4 or greater, which I do hope we see here. Oh, mommy. Hi. Hello. Bye. Perhaps in another life. Oh, I played the wrong land. Well, that's only one life. It's not like it's going to cost me the match. And I might use Abandoned Mire later for the ability part of it, right? You don't know me. Third land. Another Swift Spear. 3 cards in hand. Kumano flipping next turn, no block. There you go. Doing it again. Run it back. Doubling down, you sick freak. No, I mean, they've got something here. They wouldn't be destroying a rat. They would go for the king if they could. Just hidden me in the choppers. The scry is important, right? He goes to the bottom. All right. Land out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 8. I'm going to throw down the hare. Take their fire. Well, the rage would be good to take too. I think attack with the single rat. Pass over. Evil's up. Reinforcements are up. They're going to be 2/2s. Sorry, one of them is going to be a 2/2. Right. Going for the Rat King, huh? Not impressed. Not impressed. They're going to try to grab a land, I would suppose, or imagine at least. Big hit, but it's not going to land. Taking out the Swift Spear, the same way we did the first. You know, I think we have to block it. It's not good. Oh, it's in fact very, very bad. We could have convoked, but we can do so right away anyways. That's okay. Oh, and that's like not threatening. Not at this point. Tossing our Resolute Reinforcements out. life gain would be good here. Just like some obnoxious life gain, I guess. But I think the virtue is really what we want. Well, let's actually wait. If this is an instant speed spell, right? Oh, I'm glad we waited. The dragon's a good defender, dude. I might regret the... Oh, no, we're not having to pay for that. For some reason, I was thinking this was the Caves. It asked me if I was sure, like, we were about to pay life. That's funny. Let's rat first, obviously, because it's a creature. Take the rage. Attack with the Broodlord. Then virtue in. And then that's going to untap everything. I don't think they've got 7 damage here, but maybe they do. Gotcha. Woo! That's a top 25 in the world, mono red player. You got to appreciate that. That is just a wall of madness. Oakley dokley. So the meta is very aggressive. It's very early in the season. I understand that, and that is exactly why I push into the top ranks, is so when we are playing these decks, it's not so I can say, oh, yo, no, I went on an 18-game win streak in Platinum, woohoo! It's no, we're playing against the best decks and the best players, people who are taking this game seriously. So you understand exactly how to pilot the deck against the best in the world, as well as understanding effectively its strengths and weaknesses, right? I think you're going to get a lot farther this way, and you know, I've been putting in the work to accomplish that. So I hope you all enjoy. As far as that goes, I love the redemption. I love the hare, and I think that they're very good. But I struggled with the land base a little bit here. I did end up adding a land to 25 from 24. Shuffler, I don't know why you're so cruel some days. You know, we are testing this deck, you know, hitting for hundreds of damage with it, but today's struggling. We're getting some wins. By you know, no means is this a slouch of a deck that's just like goes in the trash pile. It's good, it works, but it needs some fine tuning. With that being said, you know, I think we can really just hone in on what was working the best and kind of cut the fat, right? And in this case, it was the Broodlord with the virtue. Elish Norn, I love you, girl, but I think your time has come and gone. It is nice through her ability, which I forgot to mention when talking about the card, but whenever a source is dealt damage by an opponent that you control, they're going to lose 2 life unless they pay 1. This can get you the win, but it's really a win more. It's not a problem. You know, it's really only coming into play if they use red removal, right? Damage-based removal, because, you know, you're hitting for so much damage anyways that to tax them along the way, I don't think is relevant. It's just, it feels very win more. What else could we cast like Virtue of Loyalty from exile is kind of, you know, where I'm going from this. I think that that is a phenomenal synergy with the Broodlord and the Virtue. It's very, very nice, the fact that it's untapping and casting from exile, but we need to cast more from exile, and I think dial in on that. With that being said, I believe Ashiok is very good in the deck. Lord Skitter, very good in the deck. Jadar, not too shabby. Okay? The hare can even stay just as the hare, right? It doesn't need to cast Hair Raising with green. That's fine. Huntsman's Redemption is nice to make things consistent, but again, you know, I don't think it is super duper necessary. We could probably trim some fat here, not use hair raising, cut redemption, focus in on what was working good. So we're going to get some more resolute reinforcements. We're going to get another Ashiok for sure. And a second Jadar, right? Maybe even I don't even want to say the word out loud, but like a Shieldred. No. Maybe something. I don't know. There are options. There are options. Maybe we keep Elishnor, right? So it's this kind of conversation that I'd like to start with you in the comments below. Let me know what you think, and you could yourself, kind of influence the future of this deck, right? So that's pretty cool. Of course, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day here on the channel, with your boy, HGG, and looking forward to seeing you soon in the next. Like, comment, subscribe, join the community Discord, and yeah, until next time.